Good morning. Today we're going to be doing all the viral curly hair routines in one. I know that sounds like a lot. I've been doing my research and seen all the best parts of curly hair routines, and I'm going to add them all together and we're going to test it out and see if this is the ultimate curly hair routine. So if you can't tell, I need to go wash my hair. This is the shampoo and conditioner I use through and through. I don't know if this is terrible for my hair. It probably is. It probably causes a little bit of buildup, but it's been working for me for the past couple years. And honestly, I do think that curly hair care is a total scam. I think it's like a whole nother region of products that companies just like to bump the prices up for and create a million different products, and I don't think half of them work at all. I also think that heavy products weigh down your curls, gives you less volume, so I don't understand it. This is a viral curly hair brush. It basically separates all of your curls so that they come out the most lockish. We're gonna be using this today. And when it comes to products, there are 4 main products that everybody uses. That consists of a hair gel, a curling mousse or foam, a leave-in conditioner, and a curl cream. Leave-in conditioner I never do, and maybe that's the step that I'm missing and that's why my curls don't last as long. But I honestly feel like whenever I put in a leave-in, my hair turns out more tangled. I must be not doing something right. So in order of the steps that you take, this is the leave-in conditioner we're going to be using. I just bought this at Ulta. This is the curl cream. This is Curl Talk. This is at like Target or anywhere. I think you can even get this at Ralph's. It's like $8, maybe 12. Next, for curl mousse, I usually use an Aussie mousse or Not Your Mother's, but since I got the leave-in conditioner, I'm also going to try out this. I've also never gotten it not in a can, so I'm like, why is it that liquid? I do not know, but we're gonna try it. It's curl defining mousse with hold, so we're really gonna test that out. Last step, everybody knows that this is the best curly hair gel. This is what locks in your curls in the end. This is also Not Your Mother's. Now for the most important part, the diffusing. So you can do air dry, but I've been doing diffusing a little bit more lately. And I just recently got this bad boy off of TikTok Shop. If you're interested, go buy it off of my storefront. This is by Tideway. This is the one that you see on TikTok that has the golf ball flying above it. Like, it's that powerful. So it has 4 settings of heat, 2 speeds. This is literally magnetic, and I thought it might fall off during the process. No, it does not. That's like so amazing. It has other tips too, just if like you're blowing out your hair. So I'm gonna wash my hair and then we're gonna go through all these steps together and we're gonna see if this is actually worth the time and energy to do every couple of days and see if it's actually gonna last. I'm also kind of on a time crunch because I really was supposed to wake up at 9 today and I woke up at 10:30. I'm also probably gonna put in a heat protectant because I know we need to be doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower and I'll be back. I'm back. I double shampooed my hair. Super important, especially because I haven't done it in a couple days. Also, forgot my Shiseido eyelash curler at home or at my dorm, and I'm using my mom's Sally Hansen one, and this is literal torture. Like, this is nothing ever compared to the Shiseido one. This like doesn't even curl your lashes. I just feel like it's pinching my eyelashes. This thing actually is like a torture device. My hair is wet. That's the most important step apparently. You only detangle while your hair is wet if you have curly hair, because it is really bad to like brush your hair when it's dry because it just causes a lot of breakage. Sometimes I do it though. Let's take a moment and see how long my hair is while it's straight. When it's curly, it's gonna be half of that. So if your hair looks like this when it's wet, you might have curly hair and you might want to follow this curly hair routine. So this technique that I've been seeing is you take this entire, I think this is called the crown of your head, this entire top section, we're not going to touch till the very end because it's gonna have its own little process. I'm just gonna stick her right here. And now we have all of this to work with. I'm literally making my room soaking wet doing this. Obviously, first step is to detangle. I'm guessing the second step is to put in the leave-in conditioner, but okay, so how I understand it, this might be completely wrong, but first we're gonna start with leave-in conditioner. Oh my gosh, if this lid is broken, I'm never buying from them ever again. Are you kidding me? There's literally no way. Wait, maybe it was already open. It was already open. Wow. Ignore that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this for both sides. That's gonna be for both. Also, this smells like so good to me. Like, I love pomegranate smell, and it's like kind of citrus pomegranate vibe smell. So conditioner in your roots causes oily greasiness, as I think in my head. That's what sounds like it makes the most sense. Okay, wait, my hair actually feels so much softer. I think I prejudged leave-in, but yeah, that's like really nice actually. Dang. I might be wrong. Okay, after that, we're gonna go, I think we're just gonna throw these in. We're gonna scrunch with gel at the end. I think all 3 of these should be in before I start that whole process. So for nothing, apparently. why not just do that? This is like thick stuff. Like I feel like this is pretty thick. So this curl cream, I've always done a cream and a mousse. I've never done all these extra steps in my entire life of having curly hair just because I really don't think it's necessary. I think that if you really don't want to be doing all that, if you just do cream and mousse, your curls will turn out really good. And the other thing is that people are putting mousse in the literal roots of their hair, which to me is so sinful. I don't know what is going on with that, but apparently, ooh, that's the sound you want. But apparently that's like really good for volume. So we're gonna get it pretty close up there. My hair is really liking this combo already. This is having this little wave already start without me like really initiating it, I think means something good. Okay, so now this is what you're supposed to do. You take this brush and you go like this. Do you see how that separates? You go like that. You're supposed to shake it. I don't know why. And then like this. So I think results turn out a lot different with my hair than other people's hair because my hair is so thick and long. Like I literally have, I'm not trying to flex here, but I have like double the amount of hair normal people have. My Italian roots just popped off with that, I guess. I am though gonna be getting a curly haircut really soon by someone really good and talented, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Here's my tips for getting your hair to grow long. First, don't waste your time on expensive products. Literally don't get a haircut. People say you need to get a haircut because your hair won't grow because of the dead ends and then it splits or whatever, but I literally have never experienced that, and I don't really get split ends. I also don't get split ends. Along with that, I barely ever put heat on my hair. I've been doing it more because I've gotten some fun hair tools, but I don't really put heat on my hair ever. I'm usually, if I don't want my hair curly, it's like a slick back or a braid. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna straighten it. But normally it's like maybe 5 times a year I put heat on my hair. Also, how you sleep is so important. Putting your hair in a silk bonnet is like the best thing I've ever done. I've legitimately been doing it since 5th grade. Oh, also brush like out from your face because I think that gives your root more volume. Okay, so now that this side is done, I'm just gonna add some gel right now just in case it starts to fall. Literally that's all I'm gonna do because this gel is like, it spreads really easily. So you're just gonna scrunch all of that in, and again, make sure your hair is soaking wet while you're doing this process. Yeah, so since 5th grade, I've been sleeping with my hair in a bonnet and people laughed at me and thought it was weird. Look at me now. And it's because you're not getting all that tension on the pillow, you're not getting breakage around your face. It's literally just so much better for your hair. Also, I'm a huge I toss and turn like crazy in my sleep, so having that to make sure everything was okay was like really important. Also, something that's actually so good, it's pricey for sure for the size of it. When you look at it, you're like, bro, no way I'm paying $75 for this. But the K18 hair mask, molecular hair repair mask, is so good. I've been fortunate enough where they've given it to me a couple of times, and like after I straighten my hair, I put that in my hair, and literally it's so good. And that's like science, that right there. Like that's not just like a scam hair product, that's legitimately science. Okay, now for the fun part, the top of my head. I think I'm gonna raise you guys up a little bit so you can see it even better. Okay, I feel like you can see the top of my head a little bit better now. So I'm gonna look a little bit crazy. Please don't clip this. You're gonna start by brushing all of this hair forward. You see what I'm talking about here? Look how much hair is right here. Okay, also confession. The reason why the top of my hair doesn't curl as well, wait a minute, let's put in some leave-in first. The reason why this hair doesn't curl as well as the rest of my head does, in the summertime, it gets so light from the sun, and I'm gonna put in sun in to make it even lighter, and it gets so damaged. So I think that's why this hair doesn't like everything I want to do with it. And that's just because I like killed it in the summertime. So this is what I'm talking about when they said to put it really in the root. I guess it helps it like stand up more and like get rid of the middle part. Everyone's obsessed with having no middle part curly hair lately. I do get it. It looks so much better. I think it's because of those like 3 sisters that have like that and those insane curls, and now everybody wants it. You do these small sections at a time and you brush it forward. Give it a little shake and scrunch, and then gently throw it back. This makes the root of your hair stand up. So instead of the root being pushed either to the side of each part, it's gonna be pushed up. And then again, gently put it back. Give it a little bit of scrunch and then place it back. See how that has like a little bump right there? It's not laying against your scalp, it's really giving it volume. I probably should have done it even more on the sides to make it like that. When you do this, you don't even want to pull it up, you want to pull it forward, apparently. This is the theory. Okay, and then apparently the front section want to finger coil, which I think is a little bit extra, but maybe it'll make it real nice. So this is finger coiling. This is another technique, and some people do this to their entire freaking head. I could never do this in my entire head because it would literally take 3 hours. And I also don't understand what the difference between this and just scrunching is. I'm sorry, but I think a lot of these curly head trends are like total BS because I feel like I've gotten better results just by throwing stuff in my hair and scrunching with the cotton towel. So the cotton towel is also a great way if you want to do the air drying. Cotton towel, cotton t-shirt, 100% cotton t-shirt is great if you want to air dry your hair because it takes out all the moisture, but it doesn't make it frizz. Like if you use a towel to try and dry your hair, it's 100% gonna frizz. Okay, now we're gonna start to diffuse. So what I've also been seeing is people leave their head fully forward and you have to start on the root, make sure the root is completely dry, and then move on from there. So I'm gonna put on a little TV show and give you guys a little time lapse of what we're doing here. Okay, side note, also people say not to like scrunch with the diffuser, but I think that works really well. I don't understand why you wouldn't do that because that literally locks your curls in higher up. So I don't understand that. Also, another girl put in more gel when it was 50% dry, but I think that's just gonna make my hair more crunchy than soft, so I'm not gonna do that, but that might be the flaw of this entire video. Okay, so my SD card ran out of storage. So I'm literally using like my digital camera SD card. So this quality might be like so bad compared to the rest of the video, but I've tried everything. I deleted everything off the SD card and I can't figure it out. But anyways, honestly, it turned out really good in my opinion. My underneath curls literally look like they did when my hair was short and I was a child. Like look at this. That's good, I feel like. Here's a back view. I think it turned out pretty good. The only thing is the top. It's still sad. It still is not giving anything. If I want to do a little side flip, then it's gonna have volume, but I don't understand how people make it sit or whatever. It doesn't work out for me. So I think it's better when I just part it and let it just do whatever it wants to do, because then like halfway through the day it is like this and it's like, why is your part so messed up? But see, like this should be a lot, but it's I think dead. The rest, like, do you see this? These are full ringlets. Like every single part is a literal ringlet. I think that is because of this brush. It's called Bounce Curl Brush Volume Edition. So it didn't really give me volume, but it gave me those good little curls. I have this also on my TikTok, or you can just buy it off their website. They're not paying me to do this, so this is just like honestly how I feel about all these products. Leave-in conditioner I think really worked too, and I think the mousse also made it smell really nice. So I just diffused the roots first and then I worked my way down. But anyways, that's the curly hair routine. I'm gonna add oil to it like tomorrow maybe or tonight to give it a little bit more moisture, get rid of the frizz, sleep with it in a bonnet and see if it works out tomorrow also. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's also rainy, so like that affects curly hair a lot too. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys try this out yourselves at home. If you do, please tag me. I would love to see your results. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. My TikTok and Instagram are also Mazzy_Williams. Click the bell and I'll see you next Monday also.